the unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. Kyle Shanahan on the 49ers sideline. His team making the long flight. Always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels like it's 10 a.m. on their body clock. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from East Rutherford. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led by the former first-round pick out of Duke, quarterback Daniel Jones.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routine.
Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 18-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Jones. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
It's not so much that he was able to throw for over 400 yards in last week's game, Mike, but it's the fact that he made it look so easy. Every time he touched the ball, it seemed like they were just up and down the field with very little resistance. And he doesn't necessarily have to repeat that type of production this week, but it certainly wouldn't hurt their chances of winning if he's somehow able to do something.
1st down, 49.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 26 more yards. That's another 49er 1st down. A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, San Francisco.
To the air once more is McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Throw here's down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. General McMillan was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Moving outside the pocket. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a 1st.
Sly's kick is good. And the 49ers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Brian Daboll there, the head coach of the Giants. His guys heading back out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Jones. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here's Jones to throw. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. RPO quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 33-yard line.
In motion, Lamb. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. The Niners have the early advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. 2nd and 5. They motion a receiver right. Play action now. It's Jones. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
It is complete. He finds Lockett. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will have a Giants 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. To throw, it's Jones. Exiting the pocket right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Throwing now is Jones. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Giants 1st down.
Conklin goes in motion. Here's Cook. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go coming up with 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Now Jones. And that is incomplete.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the 3rd and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away. It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Niners offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. That's caught! And he will score! Xavier Worthy! Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Slides extra point, up and good. And the 49ers take a 10-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Giants offense ready to take over once again. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Jones. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Jones. There's Lockett for the catch. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Giants.
Now Jones. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Jones to the air again. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down. Again, it's Jones. Open man left side. He's got it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. Let's go.
Back to throw is Jones. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will score. James Cooks. Touchdown, Giants. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Giants will tie things up. It's now 10-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Duvernay on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Tigers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Niners use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. 1st down, and they stick with Gibbs. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 12 more yards from him there, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's got it at the 7, and he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle. Second down and 8. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime
Our
report.
journey through the NFL starts now. In Landover, the Commanders at home to take on the Seattle Seahawks. And it's the tight end, Chiggy Okonkwo. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Seahawks move their mark to 7-1, looking good as they get the win. Next up, it's the rematch from the AFC Championship game from last season. The Chiefs and Bills in Western New York. And it's the Super Bowl MVP, Jalen Hurts. Finding his man in the end zone, that's Dallas Goedert. Lastly, we go up to Lambeau Field. It's the Packers taking on the Carolina Panthers. And this is Chuba Hubbard.
Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. 49ers offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic, currently second in the NFL at this point in the season. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7. From the 35, here's second and 3. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. The throw there on second down is going to be incomplete. Third down, 3 to go.
Third down and 3 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, 49ers.
And the 49er first down. It's a gain of 10. First down.
The throw, it's McCarthy. He's got the first-round pick, Tedoroa McMillan. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. McCarthy going to look to throw again. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Throwing again is McCarthy. This caught right side by Worthy. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. To the air once more is McCarthy. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
First down. First and goal, San Francisco.
That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. This caught, And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
Turnover on downs.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And the defense signaling safety here, but the official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Jones. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much. Duvernay to return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. A look there at Kyle Shanahan. His 49ers heading back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. This is intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And the Giants are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Play action now. It's Jones.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Jones to throw on 2nd down. He'll step up and run this. Jones into the slide, protects himself, and picks up the 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
37-yard line.
Shotgun now for Jones. Rocket brings it in out wide. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. His pass right side, caught by Lamb.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Run with Cook, and the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Cook will score. Touchdown. G-Match. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Duvernay on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
To the right. That's Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 44 now, here's second and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he'll be taken down.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, 49ers. That's his first touchdown this year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the 49ers will go up by 7.
Giants 17.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Laporta in motion. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Cook. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
They'll drop to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Here comes 2nd down. Back to throw is Jones. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Giants first down.
Jones to the air again. Uh-oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, New York. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Niners offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. He continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graph, second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. The Niners use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. A run with Gibbs. Room to run at the 35. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds. It stops the clock. They're continuing to get closer toward a potential game-winning field goal try. Here's Gibbs. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Here's Gibbs, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Slides extra point, up and good. And the 49ers will go up by 7.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing now is Jones. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Chase Young in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's 3rd down. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.